The question isn't whether heaven is open, it is. The real gut check question is my personal portal to heaven clear? This changes everything, doesn't it? Suddenly, the focus isn't on God's willingness, it's squarely on our own spiritual condition, on this portal between us and Him.
Okay, so if our portal can get blocked, you have to ask what in the world is blocking it. Well, to get to the bottom of that, we have to talk about something the source material calls the ladder of accusation. This is basically the spiritual blueprint for how our connection to heaven gets so clogged up.
Now this whole idea, it goes way, way back. Think Garden of Eden. When Adam disobeyed, he did more than just break a rule. He essentially built a ladder. He created a legal platform that the enemy, the accuser of the brethren, still uses today to climb up before God and point the finger at us.
And here's the part that's kind of tough to swallow, but it's absolutely crucial. We are the ones who build this thing. Every single act of sin, every time we rebel, every little bit of disobedience, bam, that's another rung on the ladder. We are literally constructing the very platform the enemy stands on. He can't just barge into heaven, but our rebellion basically hands him a permission slip to go make his case.
And this just lays it out so clearly. Look at the left, a clear portal. Think of this as a spiritual superhighway when you're walking in obedience. Angels, answers, mercy, strength, it's all flowing freely. But then, look at the right, the clogged portal. When disobedience starts cluttering things up, that heavenly traffic just slows to a crawl. Prayers feel like they hit the ceiling, revelation gets fuzzy, and we're left scratching our heads wondering, God, where are you?
This quote just nails it, doesn't it? The problem isn't a locked-up heaven. The problem is that our own treason, our disobedience, has cluttered up the channel. The blockage is on our end of the line.
But here is the incredible news. This is where it gets really, really good. If we created the problem, that means we can also be part of the solution. And that brings us to the big turning point in all of this, the revival secret. The secret boils down to two simple but incredibly powerful words. The key that unlocks it all, clears the channel, and brings that revival we're all looking for is zero treason.
So what does that actually look like? Zero treason is just complete and immediate obedience. It's when your yes to God is instant. There's no delay, no negotiating, no interference. It's just a pure, free-flowing connection between you and heaven because you've cleared the portal.
And get this, obedience isn't just a passive thing, like not doing bad stuff. No, it's an active weapon. Think of it like a spiritual purification system. Every single yes, Lord, acts like a filter, keeping your connection clean. And every powerful no to sin, you're literally kicking a rung out from under the devil's feet. You are tearing down his platform piece by piece.
And through all of this, it is so important to remember God's heart. His goal is never to destroy. It is always, always to restore. Even with Adam, he went after the serpent, not the man. But restoration needed order, so the garden had to be guarded. That same protective heart is for you today, guarding your destiny from getting all messed up. All right, so we've talked about the problem, the ladder of accusation, and the secret solution. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. Let's make this intensely practical with your call to action. Heaven isn't a million miles away. It's right there, just waiting for clearance. So this is the moment for a really honest question. Is there any area of disobedience the enemy is using as a foothold in your life? Have you left even one rung on his ladder for him to climb? Now, if something came to mind, don't despair. That's actually a good thing. Here are the 3 simple steps to tear that ladder down for good. Number 1, confess it. Just acknowledge it before God. 2, repent. That means do a full 180-degree turn away from it. And number 3, obey. Line up your actions with what He wants.
And what's the result of all this? Oh, it is glorious. This is the promise. When your obedience is complete, it's like the spiritual smog over your life just burns away. The air clears, and your prayers go straight up, totally unhindered.
So, when your prayers are going up without anything in the way, what do you think happens next? This beautiful quote says it all. Blessings descend unrestrained. There's nothing stopping the flow. It's a wide open connection between heaven and earth, right over your life. So here it is. The big takeaway from this entire explainer is this simple, life-changing equation. Zero treason equals an open heaven. That's the secret. That's the whole thing. The only question left is, which rung on the ladder are you going to choose to dismantle today?